We're back. What's up, guys? I'm gonna give you guys just another day in the life, pretty much, but I'm gonna explain more of why I do what I do. So, like when I do my workout today, I think today we're hitting pull. I'll explain to you guys more about my workout and maybe why I do certain exercises, why I do a certain amount of volume, things like that. And I haven't had a cheat meal in 8 days, I think, and my weight has dropped a good bit, which is good. It's what I want, but I look softer now, so my veins aren't that out. My veins aren't out really. I don't look as full, so I'm thinking today I do just a slight carb up, like a slight refeed. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do that. My diet has been pretty similar since the last video y'all guys saw when I did a full day of eating, but we're still cutting, obviously. We are sitting at 182 now. This is the second morning in a row where we are 182.2, which is good. Usually when I'm around this weight, I start getting pretty lean. And now we're gonna do a little refeed today. See if I don't want to go kind of too overboard. I don't want to pass my maintenance or anything like that. I might just try to go hit like maintenance levels and see if that does anything. But yeah, the goal for a refeed is you want to increase your carbs and keep your fats low, because you're using your carbs for the refeed. We're using only our carbs, and we're bringing them up, and we're keeping our fats low. And when you're also using a refeed, you don't need to increase. When you're also doing a refeed, you don't need to increase your protein. Just focus on carbs. You know, eat more rice, or eat more freaking wraps, or oats, or whatever it is that your carb intake usually consists of. And we're gonna train today, and I'm just gonna talk to you guys throughout the day. I have big news coming up this Sunday, so I will probably be. Wow, I cannot talk right now. I woke up just like an hour, 2 hours ago, and I can't speak. But I have big news coming up in 6 days. I will be making a video on that. And it will be exciting, and it'll just be a new start, pretty much. I'll see you guys on my first meal. I'm gonna show you guys what I eat for that.
Esse não mesmo.
Okay, so meal one, we have 4 chocolate chip rice cakes with about 21 grams of honey. Usually I do 3 chocolate chip rice cakes with butter. Instead, for the refeed, I'm doing an extra rice cake, but with no fats, so I added honey for sugar. So on a refeed, you want to focus on carbs and sugar, mostly. At least that's how I do it, and you know, a lot of other guys do that too. And then I have a bowl of fruits, just frozen mixed berries with a little bit of sugar-free syrup, because that's what I also do on the side for my meal one usually. So yeah, again, the goal is for a refeed is you want to keep your diet the same, just increase the carbs of what you're already eating, and then drop down the fats, keep protein the same. So I'm gonna train after this. After meal one, I'm gonna go ahead and train. I'm training with my friend Omar. I'm not sure if I'm gonna talk during the workout, but if I don't, I'll make sure to talk after the workout when I get back home and explain to you guys what I did and why I do what I did, exercises, everything. I'm gonna get this meal in, and I'll see you guys at the gym. All right, buddy, it's my video.
How's it look?
Good.
I look good?
Good. Now go be the cameraman.
I did that one. I'm gonna do that.
You sure? Are you sure? I mean, you could do like one or two.
One or two.
I said one or two. It's like either you did two or just one. You did one, and then you did two.
Yeah.
I don't. I think you should do one now. Oh, okay.
That's heavy.
Like from 1 to 115, how heavy is that? From like 1 pound to 115, how heavy do you think that was? I'd honestly, I think that's like 115.
Yeah.
That's my guess, yeah. Cause like I was looking at the weight, and honestly, I might have to double check, cause that's like 45 plus 45, cause there's two of them,
Yeah.
right? And then plus like probably around 25, around 25.
I wouldn't say it's 25, but around there.
I'd say it's around 115.
Around.
Like I think it's around.
Like a rough estimate.
That's my. What do you think? What do you think it is? That was my estimate.
I want to say 324.
324. Maybe.
It depends on. You're not looking at it from my angle.
Maybe.
Try to, get my angle. Like that. That's about 324.
Honestly, yeah, probably from this angle, it probably is at 324.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
Probably around here.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Cause like the 3 and the 4.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness. I don't want to touch it. The vein. I want to touch the vein. Oh my goodness.
You look good?
Dude, you look great. It looked like it was gonna burst, dude. I kind of had to touch it. I'm not gonna lie. Do I have your permission?
Yeah.
One more?
Yeah.
That one's nice. Nice. You look crazy. Dude, that looks crazy. That's not fucking cardio.
Yes, it is. Having to hold a pose for like 5 seconds.
I think
Each one?
I think you're just fat. I think you should just start maybe hitting cardio more.
You know that's practice, right? You know, like bodybuilders do
Yeah,
that.
yeah. No.
No,
Wait,
but
no,
like,
they actually do that?
why do you think they practice it? Because it's hard to do that. Like being on stage,
Real-
having to hold
no
a pose
way.
for like 5 seconds.
I've never seen a bodybuilding show before.
No, because you're saying I'm out of shape.
No, I'm just saying you're fat.
Yes, you're saying I'm fat.
Yeah, no, you
I'm-
look fat.
Okay, oh, okay, but I'm not actually fat.
No, you're both, really.
Okay,
Look, that's why I said, like, dude, you're 3 out of 10, dude.
okay.
That's good.
It's not bad.
I mean, no, it is, but
But it's not bad though. It's not bad. I'm saying.
it's kind of bad. Like, honestly, I just stop. Honestly, just maybe stick to crumble cookie reviews. I mean, it looks like you have a blast when you're
Do you
eating.
go there right now?
Huh?
Do you want to go there right now?
I would, but I started my cut, you know. But I mean, you should stop yours probably.
It's not going right. It's not going good regardless.
I mean,
right?
for you, yeah, it's not.
I'm not that deep in yet. I might as well just.
I mean, we didn't see the glutes yet, so I mean, we can't know until we see that.
We're back from the gym. My mom just called me and said that she just bought some stuff with my dad for us to eat at home. Like clean foods, but just something, you know, different for my diet. Something, I think they got like steak or something and potatoes, something like that. So instead of me continuing my meals, I'm gonna eat with them. I'll show you guys what I eat for that. But unfortunately, I'm not gonna show you guys all my meals now because I'm gonna eat that instead. But I might eat after that. I might still eat something. I'll probably eat that because it's 5 o'clock now. So I might eat that and then probably one more meal before I go to sleep. So I'll still show you guys what I eat afterwards, but it won't be like I said it was at the beginning of the video. I'm still gonna try to make today a refeed. Again, I probably had about 80 grams of carbs in the morning, which I usually have just about like 30 to 40 grams of carbs. So still gonna try to make today a refeed, and regardless, I'm gonna show you guys what I eat with my parents. For my first exercise that you guys saw, the first exercise was meant to target the mid to upper back. I did 2 sets of that, about, I wanna say 7 to 10 of a rep range to failure, obviously. I usually try to go really heavy on those. I'm all for low volume and high intensity. So I don't like any unnecessary reps. I like every single rep to be intense. I like the first rep to be heavy. And my goal is to make every rep look the same. As y'all probably can see, I try my best to make every rep look the same. I try to master the movement. That's what satisfies me in a workout, is making every rep look the same, almost imagining myself as if I'm in a Smith machine every time. So again, I go for low rep ranges, really heavy, intense. My goal is to progressive overload, increase in weight in every exercise while improving my form. That's what your goal should be if your goal is hypertrophy. The goal is not to just increase weight. A lot of people, I know at least half the people that train, they say they progressive overload, they get stronger, but they're sacrificing form. And yes, you're probably still getting stronger, but the best way for you to know that you're really getting stronger, that you're really growing muscle, is you keep your form the exact same, or you even improve while you're getting stronger, while you're able to increase weight. That's the key. Second exercise, same thing. I did 2 sets, probably a little bit higher rep range, I want to say, because usually my first exercise, at least not usually, today my first exercise was probably my heaviest one, where I had the most energy. I started getting a little bit more fatigued throughout the end, so I'll go for higher rep ranges. So I want to say it felt like I did probably like 8 to 12. That was a rep range. Again, all to failure. Rep range is just to give an idea for what weight you should do. It doesn't mean you're supposed to fail at a set amount, but how I do it is if I set my rep range to be 8 to 12, I'm gonna pick a weight where I'm failing at 8 reps, and then throughout the weeks, I want to increase my reps with that same weight, so I want to get stronger. So if I did 8 reps to failure, I want to go for 9 reps to failure the next week or the week after. And when I hit 12 reps to failure with that same weight, then I increase weight. So that's what I set my rep ranges for. That's the reason I talk about rep ranges, and I give a set amount of reps for each exercise. But so 2 sets, about 8 to 12 rep ranges. Third exercise, same thing, 2 sets. I probably did about 8 to 12 as well for rep ranges. Bicep curls, I like to go really heavy on those. I do only 2 sets. Sometimes I do 1 exercise for biceps, sometimes I do 2 exercises. I recommend to do 2. I just do 1, especially right now since I'm cutting. I choose to give my all on those 2 sets instead of going 4 sets, 2 different exercises, and not as intense, right? That's just how I do it. I'm sure I can probably fit in a little bit more volume, but that's just how I'm doing it right now while I'm cutting. But 2 exercises for the bicep curls I did, and rep ranges those are low. I try to go pretty heavy on them, 7 to 10 to failure.
Tá bem?
Começa esse bicho aqui, ó. Nessa aula.
Mostra esse aqui, ó. Coloca lá.
Não sei se é bicho. É um pezinho.
We're back. So you guys saw what I ate with my parents. We had some Wagyu beef, some potatoes, which they were really good, and salad. So pretty much just dieting food. I never really eat Wagyu beef, so it was a good change, and I love Wagyu. And potatoes, I love potatoes. I have them at home. I might start using potatoes as well, but it was a great meal. I loved it. And now here's my last meal. So this is the meal. I didn't eat anything after what you guys saw. So my last meal is 3 see, there you go. 3 tortillas, these crispy tortillas, which I just got them today. I wanted to try it. Gluten-free. 3 of these are 20 grams of carbs, so I love anything where I can like eat a lot of it and it's not that many calories or carbs. So, and then we have 230 grams of raw chicken tenderloin. I haven't had tenderloin yet. Well, I probably ate it before, but like I've never bought it to put on my diet. Usually it's only been chicken thighs or chicken breast, usually just chicken breast. So I'm doing tenderloins for the first time. They were very easy to cook and really easy to just cut apart. And the normal, my go-to, y'all probably like know me for this now, but the Ezekiel bread sandwich. It has the chicken tenderloins inside with sriracha ketchup and mustard. I love that mixture. I completely love it. And then got me some Coke Zero, obviously. So this probably has at least, I want to say 50 grams of carbs, probably 60 grams of carbs. So today, it wasn't a successful refeed, I'm not gonna lie, because I ended up eating what my parents wanted to make, and that kind of threw me off a little bit. But I also chose to do that just because it was gonna be something different for my diet. So kind of like sort of some mental break, you know, enjoying some new food. But at the same time, I kept my fats really low today. I think I'm probably at like 20 grams of fat or something. And my carbs, I reached about 200 grams of carbs, I think, so that's good. Usually I'm at like 120 or something, so It was a good jump, not a full-on refeed. I didn't even touch maintenance probably, but it was more carbs. And if I need to, I'll do a more dedicated refeed soon in the next couple days, depending on what my weight's at and depending how I look, you know. But that's gonna be it for this video. I'm enjoying YouTube, you know. Sometimes I get lazy to record, but when I do, I enjoy it. Like I enjoy doing this, and I want to do this consistently. Next video I'm gonna record in about 5 days, and that one's gonna be exciting. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Whoever made it this far to the video, I love you. Like I said on my last video as well, comment something, you know. Like, I appreciate everyone who just watches the video, but like, you know, when y'all comment, like, I know y'all like really like the video, you know what I mean? Yeah. That's it. I love you guys.